And yeah, like that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't do Vet 22. I would never consider to do Vet 22. So boring. I didn't even know what those are, but these are very weird. Look at these. They don't even look like fireworks to me, by the way. They're just some red laser lights. I don't even know what this is. The point of, like, doesn't make sense. It feels like a rocket flying into the sky or what. It's not even a firework. Like, come on. Yeah, what a big uncertainty that was. It is 12:15 a.m. It's Friday, January 1st, 2021. So, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, it was New Year's Eve. I was playing basketball court. 2020, that kind of felt like a 566-day-old year. Especially the day that we got a mail from the school about careers being postponed. That day felt like I was spending an entire day working on a mandatory 7,000 word essay on a Word document. It was just so tiring and overwhelming that day that I had such a bad relationship with it. So before the new year hit, it was all this astrologers talking about calendars and zodiacs, other types of logics about the year. And after 11:30 p.m., I'm like, come on, that's already beyond enough. And then 11:50, more and more news coverages, and I'm like, that's too boring. Way too boring. And so, another minute later, I immediately switched to a dance show channel. Like, those are better to watch when it comes to a new year that motivates me more than many, many others. Hey, look at me. It actually feels like I'm in summer while it's January. Look at that. Only and Sons. Venice Beach, California, and this sun. Yeah, ready to kick off summer in the month of January, am I? Right? Yeah, better watch some tunes of people going to the beach rather than listening to those freaking boring astrologers on a special day. It just doesn't feel like the right thing. And like now it's starting to feel humid in this room. Like, looks like I'm really about to head into summer. Like, it's been so humid in this room since 6 p.m. that I can't even tolerate the temperature. I'm gonna need to open this window, damn it. It's like having to turn the AC on in January, which totally doesn't make sense, unless if you are living in the southern hemisphere. So, at the beginning of the following week, me and my dad have some movie watching plans, like Monday or Tuesday. This is gonna be the movie The Dictator, 2012 movie. And the main character that comes in the movie, it just doesn't really even look like a dictator, just some guy who resembles Osama bin Laden, wearing a captain hat and some glasses, and on his uniform some flags, some made up flags that don't even look like real country flags. Look at this. Doesn't this just feel very weird? Even though they are not the same size. Yeah, I mean, actually it's even more awkward that they are not the same size. How can you cut a pomegranate if the size of this and the size of this are not the same? Like, how is this possible? Look at that. This is odd, but what about the other odds? And look at what is on the tree, what it says. Cats love catnip. What a funny pillow. Also, we got a pencil case saying Cat Lovers Club with some cat ears right on the top. I never even tried this. It looks like I won't even need to anyway. The star's still up on the tree. Let's see how it will work if I put it on the star. That'll be a bit silly though. Okay. Well, you know what? I give up. It is gonna fall anyway. That's gonna wreck it. Really good. Yeah, there's no point in even doing that. There's no point in even trying to do that. Or just like in an earthquake, this tree would wreck down anyway. And I'm still not even planning to take it down. Like, it's the new year. But I'm still keeping it for another 2 or 3 days. That's what feels more right, rather than just immediately removing a tree on the New Year day. Like, I wouldn't remove the tree like right on January 1st. So
one of these pictures painted by Vincent van Gogh. This one I was talking about in yesterday's vlog. We have 6 of these. We don't have Starry Night though. This doesn't look like Starry Night, doesn't even have stars, but it is night. I don't even know all of the names pictures, but one time I had been on a school trip discovering the exhibition of the pictures that were painted by Vincent van Gogh in a museum. Okay, now it is 12:15 p.m. and it has been raining into the morning and it still is. Huh. Well, that was kind of quick, actually. It was raining even faster 2 minutes ago, but now, because it slowed down. Tomorrow we have another sunny day before we get into the cloudy days and the rainy days for real. Okay, I just decided to take myself off for a fresh air for 10 minutes. Not a neighborhood exercise today though. I don't plan a neighborhood exercise for today. Tomorrow, I will do neighborhood exercise. I have ended yesterday with 10,671 steps throughout the day. Quite a lot above my target. I have targeted 8,000 for yesterday, but it turned out 10,671. I mean, yeah, January 1st, that day that there's really nothing to do. January 1st, 2020 was better, but January 1st, 2017, 2018, 19, and 21 are just some days I'd rather spend at home. Like even January 1st, 2022 would be one day that I'd spend the entire day at home. Because what's the point, right? Nothing special. I mean, yeah, except for the first hour or two when it's officially the new year. But the daytime, like, you're at home, there's nothing really to do. The crazy thing about last night was I was looking at some Instagram pictures of people saying, 2020, just get out, and welcome to 2022. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where these came from? And I mean, I'm not really saying that about people skipping an entire year. I would only say it feels awkward to skip an entire year. But what I would really say about it is that during the year 2020, I have read like way too many news articles that they would talk about 2022. And that was just beyond the point that I'll just get overwhelmed. And that was just tiring as heck. Tiring and like same old stuff. Like 55% of the articles I have read during the year 2020 were somewhat about 2022. That's kind of boring. I wouldn't really look too much forward to that. And yeah, like that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't do Vet 22. I would never consider to do Vet 22. So boring, isn't it? People talking about the same things. Yesterday, I have uploaded a video on my gaming channel, 2020 final year-end review. If you haven't seen, the volume's at 45, but I'll turn up to 91.
Ready? Hey, 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 yeah, Mark 2018!
And yeah, something pretty similar to that I had done yesterday if you haven't seen the vlog. So I ended 2019 with this kind of a bang, but I don't care when I watch it now. But June 12th.
Is it midnight? Is it midnight? Is it midnight? Is it out there waiting for 4 years? Is it out there waiting for 4 years?
What kind of a freaking bang was that? But just let's watch how the crazy old days of the summer began. The crazy days of summer 2020. The crazy days at the start of summer 2020 when it constantly rained and I was getting soaked in the heavy rain. Now this was iconic. Well, it was boat day on August 11th.
As well, that was an iconic way to start off the Veg 21 series. But I will see you tomorrow. This is it for today's video, and I will see you in the next one tomorrow. Have a nice day.